Every time I go to the grocery store, there they are. Bananas.com, stacks of them, walls of them, entire displays dedicated to bananas.com, and every week they bring in more, not a few more, a lot more. Enough bananas to make a person stop and think. Which is exactly what happened to me. At first I ignored it, like most people, but eventually one question became impossible to avoid. Who is actually buying all the bananas? Tonight, we examine the evidence. Let's begin with the facts. Bananas are everywhere, not just grocerystores.com. Gas stations have bananas, convenience stores have bananas. I've seen bananas for sale next to windshield washer fluid. Nobody seemed concerned. The average grocery store has hundreds of bananas available at any given time, maybe more. I didn't count them, mainly because I'd already been asked to leave once, but there were a lot, now think about your own life. How many bananas have you purchased this year? 10? 20? Maybe 50 if you're really committed. Now compare that to the sheer number of bananas available at any moment. The scale is difficult to comprehend. Somewhere, somebody looked at a room full of bananas and said, "We're gonna need more." That decision fascinates me. My first theory was families. Families buy bananas, children eat bananas. This seemed promising, but the more I thought about it, the more questions I had. How many bananas can one family realistically consume? There's a limit, there has to be. Eventually people start eating other foods.com. I then turned my attention to joggers. Joggers are known banana enthusiasts. The evidence is well documented. You'll often find a banana somewhere near a jogger. But even the most dedicated runner can only eat so many bananas in a week. At some point, they're just carrying bananas around. The trail was growing cold. I briefly considered monkeys, but after additional research, I learned that most grocery store customers are not monkeys. That was a setback. At this point, I decided to conduct my own investigation. I went to the grocery store. I positioned myself near the produce section, not too close. I didn't want to influence the bananas, then I waited. I observed shopping behavior, I watched carts, I watched shoppers. I watched one man spend 7 minutes choosing an avocado. The process was intense over the course of 45 minutes. I witnessed only 3 banana purchases. 3, one bunch, another bunch, then a third bunch. Nothing unusual, nothing suspicious. Yet the store clearly expected many more banana transactions to occur. Otherwise, why have so many? The numbers still weren't making sense. At one point, a store employee asked if I needed help. I explained I was investigating bananas. That conversation ended quickly. Whenever a mystery becomes difficult to solve, experts often advise following the money. So that's what I attempted. Bananas don't just appear, they travel. Someone grows them, someone unloads them, someone arranges them into those neat little displays. An entire economy exists around bananas. Thousands of people working together, all because somebody somewhere wants a banana. That realization changed everything. This wasn't a grocery store issue. This was bigger, much bigger. The banana industry seemed to be operating with a level of confidence I couldn't explain, almost as if they already knew something the rest of us didn't. After months of thinking about this, I developed a theory. What if there isn't one group responsible for buying all the bananas? What if it's everyone? Think about it. A person buys bananas.com, then another person buys bananas.com, then another, individually. The purchases seem insignificant, almost invisible, but together, they create a system, a nationwide network of banana consumers. Most of them don't even realize they're participating, the perfect operation, hidden in plain sight. Will we ever know who is actually buying all the bananas? Perhaps the answer has been in front of us the whole time. Perhaps the real banana buyers are ordinary people. People like your neighbors, your coworkers, your family, maybe even you. The next time you're at the grocery store, take a moment, look at the banana display. Really look at it, ask yourself how many of these are actually going to get bought. Then remember, somebody keeps ordering more. And until someone explains that to me, the investigation continues.